Good
Hello.
evening. Yes.
Hi, Netra.
1 second. Am I
How are
audible, ma'am?
you? How are you? Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes. 1 second. I just connect my this thing.
Okay. I'm so glad you could be here today.
Yeah.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes. Yes. It's completely audible.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good. It's nice to finally put a face to a name. I've talked to you so many times. This is nice.
Yeah. 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 Right. Right.
Definitely. Well, that's
Yeah.
great. Well, I'm just going to introduce myself really quick and I'm going to let you introduce yourself. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Perfect. Well, my name is Jennifer Olchenbruns, and I am the IELTS support specialist for Kinetics USA. We are the
Yes.
nation's leading global nurse placement company. Our mission here is to impact and improve the lives of millions of nurses. We obsess about how we can add value to our clients. We aim to take the pain and fear out of the complicated process. So one of the specific elements with that is to complete your IELTS exam, which you know all about already. The
Yeah.
IELTS exam, for anyone who does not already know, it is an English language certification program one must pass to study, migrate, and work within the United States, as well as several other countries. The IELTS exam is made up of 4 parts. We've got listening, reading, writing, and of course, the speaking part. So today we have Netra. She is originally from India. Welcome, Netra.
Welcome. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm very glad that you could be here. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm great. I was excited throughout the day. I was excited for this session.
Oh, good. Well, me too. Me too. Like I said, I've talked to you many times via
Yeah.
email and on WhatsApp, and so it's
Yeah.
always really nice when you could put a face to who you've been talking to for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, tell us a little bit about yourself, please. Can you tell us where you're from, where you're at right now, all that good stuff?
Yes, actually, I'm from India, and I born and brought up at my native place. It's a small village. It's in a southern part of India, and after my 12th standard, I migrated to the city called Mumbai, which is capital city of our state, and to complete my diploma in nursing. And after that, I got employment in a local government hospital, and after working there for around 8 to 9 years, I completed my graduation in nursing. And during that time I came to know about this, nurses can work in USA. So with the help of my friends, I got some information, and along with that my husband tried a lot. He collected some, newspapers and some advertisements how nurse can proceed to the USA. And that time in 2007 I was in the process, and but because of retrogression, we got stuck in between. And that time I passed my NCLEX, CGFNS and IELTS, and everything was done. My I-140 got approved, and we were over the moon that day. And all our passports, everything was ready, means whole my family was ready. But just because of that retrogression, we have been here for around 14 years now, and now God has opened this door again for us. And I got connected with Sush and Kinetics, so I'm really glad. So I'm having that, hope that I can accomplish my dream through you.
That's wonderful. Well, that is so good. Well, you're almost here. You got the IELTS out of the way and you got your NCLEX out of the way. This is just one step closer to moving to the USA. That's
Yeah,
wonderful.
yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm so glad that you found Kinetics
Yeah, yeah,
USA.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
one of
wonderful.
my friends, actually, you might be knowing Christine Daniel, and she went through your agency, I miss through Kinetics, and now she's working there in Florida, and she's my
Oh,
best friend. And through her, I came to know about Kinetics.
oh, that's
And she
wonderful.
told me that if you have that dream, then Netra, Kinetics is the right
Yeah,
people. They are the right people. They will complete your dream.
well, that's
Like that,
wonderful.
she told me. Yeah.
That's so great. Where are you? Where's your job offer? I didn't catch that. Where are you moving to?
It's at Michigan,
Oh,
Siena.
okay. Michigan.
Yeah,
Okay. I haven't been to
Michigan.
Michigan before, but I've been to Florida, so you're gonna love it. You're going to love it when you
Yeah,
come here.
yeah.
Yeah. Visit
Yeah,
your
I hope
friend in
so.
Florida. So I'm happy
Yeah.
for you. That's great.
Okay.
That's
Thanks,
really
ma'am.
great. Let me check. Oh, look, we've got some people. I'm checking Facebook right now, and we've
Yeah.
got some people watching, and they want to tell you hi. Alice is telling
Hi.
you congratulations.
Hi, Alice is my speaking
Yeah,
buddies. Yeah. Hi,
we've got,
Alice. Thank you.
yeah, we've got an MK Blast. She's saying hi, Netra. We have a Nabita.
Hi.
She's
Hi,
here. She's saying
Nabita.
she's so happy for you. So that's so good. You've got so many
Yeah.
people here congratulating you and so many people
Yeah.
watching. That's wonderful. That's
Yeah.
really
Thank
good.
you. Thank you, my friends. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's, I guess I'll just get right into it. Tell us a little bit about your American dream. Who or what inspired you to come here to America? You mentioned your
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
here in Florida. Who else?
Yeah, who else? In 2007, my mother-in-law was there, and she used to dream that my son and daughter-in-law should be in the USA because her friends' kids were in the USA that time, and that's the reason she inspired me. And that time, my kids were quite smaller. When my son was only 2 year old and my daughter was only infant. She was infant that time, and she used to take care of my kids and used to inspire me for my studies, and she used to support me a lot. That was
Mhm.
her dream, and along with her my husband's dream, and they just motivate me. They told that you have that capacity, because I used to stand first when I was doing my diploma and degree. I used to stand first in my classroom, so means I was class highest student like that. So they used to tell me, use your, you have that intelligence, brilliance, and use it, just move further. And she used to inspire me, but unfortunately we lost our mother-in-law in
Oh,
2010,
I'm
and now
sorry.
she's not there, and now we are just near to our dream, and now she's not there. But my husband is so excited, kids are so excited that we are
That's
in this
great.
process.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
sorry about the death in the family. That's always
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
But you're doing it for her, so that's
Yeah,
kind
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yesterday
of,
itself, my husband was telling that we are fulfilling my mother's dream.
yeah. Good.
Yeah.
So is your husband is he a nurse as well?
No, no, he's not
Oh,
nurse.
okay.
He's a
Is he
government
here or
employee.
is
Yeah,
he with
yeah,
you
with
or
me
is he
only.
here? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, yeah.
Are you saying he's with you or is he here already?
No, it's we are staying together. My husband and my kids, my in-laws are there. We are in a joint family. Yeah,
Oh, okay. All
yeah,
right. Well, that's wonderful. That's
yeah.
good. Oh, we've got a couple more people congratulating you. You're popular today.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, my friends. Yeah, so many of them, they supported me while my
That's great.
journey in IELTS. Yeah,
Oh, I
they
love
were
that.
there with me. Yeah,
That's wonderful. All that support you need it to get through this. And look where you're at
yeah,
today. We have Thea is telling you, wow, congrats, amazing. We've got Arnand saying congrats again, congratulations. We've got Elvis,
yeah,
congrats, Netra. It is always inspiring seeing a foreign nurse getting her dream coming true. So you doing
yeah,
this work now, you're helping so many more nurses than you could imagine. It's
yeah,
great
yeah, yeah.
because it gives
Thank
them
you.
the extra, words of encouragement and hope and strength a
Yeah,
little bit more to get through it and let them know that, hey, they can do it too. You did it and they can do it,
yeah. Yes. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the dream. Well,
Yeah,
so I love that part. So, your experience with the IELTS, previous tests that you've taken in the past. So my understanding is that you have had to take it a few times. Do you mind
yeah,
going over that with us?
yeah. Actually, that time I was not with the swoosh, and I came to know about swoosh through Kinetics in month of July, I guess. And that time I was actually searching for speaking buddies and to improve my speaking only, because I was more confident about my LRW, and so I was searching speaking buddies. And through Kinetics, one day I got call from Jocelyn, and she told me that do you want to join swoosh, so there you can learn you can enhance your IELTS. So I joined over there, and after that I got call from one Philippine nurse, Charlie, and she told that can we be a this thing speaking partner, speaking buddies. And after that we started speaking. That time I understood what is the mock test and what is that part one, part two, part three, how to practice all those things. So she taught me, and in month of September, actually I that time I never used to watch all videos or Swoosh, whatever material available on the Swoosh platform. I used to attend their only speaking sessions. And watch some very few videos I watched, and I used to practice with my speaking buddies. That's it. And I gave my exam in September, and I got 6.5 in speaking and overall 6.5. So little bit I was nervous. Actually, on that day of speaking, and what happened? I was completely nervous on that day. I was unable to control my nerve, and that's the thing that affected my score. Otherwise, that time I would have got my score itself. And after that, Alice, one of my friends, she's now watching. She told me that, Netra, you start watching, attending their live speaking sessions. You will understand your weaknesses. And that was I was not doing previously. And after her suggestion, I started joining their, your speaking session, live sessions with Stephen, Sir Luke, and Alex. And recently, Ma'am Elsa is there. So I started attending with them, and then I understood my weaknesses. What are the weaknesses? And Alex sir told me that you start recording because you're speaking very fast, and you need to take pauses. You need to understand that full stop, comma that you have to understand while speaking. And he told me to start recording. And after that suggestion, I started recording myself in for part two. And yeah, I started doing that, and it really helped me a lot after attending your live session. And whenever I used to get time while while traveling, I used to watch your recorded videos, and that is your really must. We should. I have attended, I think, many more. I have watched many more videos from Sush Dashboard. Completed around 60% of this thing. Only thing that I never attended any classes on writing and reading, because I was confident with that, and every time I used to get 30, 34 right answers. So I was thinking that I will get 6.5. That is only my focus was on speaking, and this platform helped me a lot with my speaking buddies, and those in live sessions, those sirs helped me a lot. Especially I really grateful to Mr. Luke. He was there to encourage me, Mr. Alex. So I really enjoyed this study. Otherwise, previously I used to get frustrated with how to study, from where to start and from where to end. It was quite confusing. But Sush made it any clear cut. Means what are your weakness, where you have to work. So that picture was quite clear, and I worked on that.
Oh, that's great. That's really great. Yeah, there's a lot of really great support and teachers in the
Yeah,
social
when we
media.
watch so many videos, on YouTube, so many things are there. They are making more confusion. So
Yes.
previously, I used to watch them. Everyone, whatever was there, I used to watch them, and I used to get so confused. So I stopped watching them. And my friends also told me, Nitra, you concentrate on Swoosh. Means that platform, it's sufficient information is already there. Recently, I just want to tell my, the speaking buddies who are waiting for their score. I just want to tell them that you just go through your, so many students, they are not knowing what are the things available on the dashboard. And recently, 2 days back only, I got call from one of my friends, and she's also preparing, and her exam is, today was her LRW and tomorrow is her speaking. And day before yesterday, she called me and she told me, Netra, today itself I came to know about, what are the things available on dashboard, and I become so anxious. I haven't done that. So I just want to tell you, all of you who are preparing, just go through your dashboard and what are the things are available. Just go through that. The students, many of them now, they are not knowing what are the things available. That is what I feel personally.
Great advice, Netra. I love that. Go to your
Yeah, yeah,
dashboard. I love that. Good
yeah,
idea. Go to
yeah,
your dashboard.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's true. Because a lot of you're right. I get
yeah,
questions every
yeah,
day about the schedule for the lives,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
yeah, all the questions that are in the
yeah.
dashboard. So that's great that
Hmm.
you just threw it out there.
I prepared
Yeah,
one chart. So
yeah,
on Monday, what are the timing? Means
yep,
your timing is UK timing. So I converted that timing to Indian timing. I prepared that one paper and I mentioned all the timing and speaking session whenever speaking session we have, and I
yeah,
paste it on my cupboard itself. So I said, okay, today I have two sessions to attend. So it was like reminder to me. And one thing that I kept my that swoosh this thing on my home screen itself, so easily I can access every time I need not to go to the email. So sometimes to search all those things is quite difficult. So it was on my home screen. So immediately while traveling also I used to watch their videos. Even sometime while cooking also I used to have that
yeah,
sling bag, and I used to put my mobile inside that and I used to listen to the interviews or whatever mock test previous recorded videos. I used to watch them.
yeah,
So it boosted my confidence. Otherwise I was like trembling about
yeah.
speaking. Whenever I think about speaking I used to tremble. I said, it is not my cup of
You're doing
tea.
so
I told my
good. You're doing
husband.
so good.
Oh my
You're
goodness,
speaking
this
pretty
is just,
well.
I'm really grateful to God and to the sush and my speaking
Yeah,
buddies. Yeah, they helped me a lot.
good. Speaking buddies definitely help too. And if
Yeah,
anyone
yeah, yeah,
is
yeah.
watching,
Give
yeah, if they
feedback
need a
on,
speaking
yeah,
buddy, just let me know and
yeah,
I can try to set you up. You probably got set up with a speaking buddy before I came here,
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah,
if
yeah.
anyone's watching and missing anyone,
Yeah,
definitely speaking buddy. So how much time, how many hours a week do you think you put towards
yeah.
being able to pass?
Okay. Okay, actually, I've been working in a general shift, so I get ample of time. On duty also I can, because I'm at a supervisory level. I'm working, so I get time. So whenever during my lunch break or even on duty also, I start to see watch their videos. So whenever I finish my work, I just okay close my office and I used to watch one or two videos on duty. And while traveling, I am traveling for around half an hour. I need, so I use that period too. While going and while coming back, that half an hour, so 1 hour on duty, 1 hour, and after coming home, at least I plan at least 1 hour to 2 hour, 1 hour with speaking buddies. Every day I used to speak with my speaking buddies, and I used to have many mock tests we have done, many more, countless mock tests we have done.
Mhm.
So Alice, my friend, she's there. She might be knowing how many. I was so means about mock test. Even before sleeping, I used to say that no, at least I should have one mock test. If speaking buddy is not there, I used to record myself. So that is what I have done.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
Well, you are popular today, I'm going to tell you. I
Oh
haven't seen
God.
this many comments in a while. Anand said, I have many nurse friends and he wants to know if he can refer them. And yes, you can. By golly, yes, you can. To Kinetics
Yeah.
USA. And that's how
Yeah.
Netra got here. She was referred by her friend who is now living in Florida. So that is something. Definitely refer
Yeah.
all your
Yeah.
friends
Right.
and family
Yeah.
if they've
Yeah.
got if they're looking to move to the USA. Definitely.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is good. You've got a lot of people supporting you right now. So you gave us some pointers that you suggested, and I really like the speaking buddy part. Can you think of some more specific pointers and tips for the speaking, writing, listening, and the reading, all the
Yeah.
different sections, if you wouldn't mind going into that a little bit?
Yes, yes, obviously. For speaking, I just want to tell you that even though there are four criteria, your grammar, your fluency, your pronunciation, lexical resources, but one more thing I just want to add is your confidence and how you are confidently you are speaking with your examiner. That is very, very essential, because on that day we become more anxious and nervousness will be there. And even though we have so many vocabulary in our mind, so many things in our mind, we are unable to speak out. So that is thing happened when I first time when I gave my IELTS. So my mouth was completely dried and I was unable to speak, and that really hampered my affected my score. So I just want to tell you that while you are doing practice with your speaking buddies, you just see that how confidently you are answering them. Consider each mock test at your exam and you just boost your confidence. Okay, and you need to establish that rapport with your examiner. How means that conversation should be just like your friend you're talking. That kind of that environment you should create. Your examiner is always there to support you, but you should not, that fear should not grab you. That is what I want to say. Mean that means that exam means sometimes we just forget what vocabulary, what idiomatic expression we need to. It should not be forcefully. Obviously, whatever idiomatic expression you want to use, it should come out of your mouth very naturally. Because I do remember that one idiomatic expression only I used, that I was over the moon that day, and that came out so naturally from my mouth, so it only, it is very essential. It should be naturally. Sometimes I have seen one of my friends. She told me that she gave 5 idiomatic expression. She used 5 idiomatic expression, and after that also she got 6.5. So it is not about idiomatic expression you are using. It should not be forcefully. It should come out naturally. Then only, if you are confident, comfortable, then only use idiomatic expression and that high five, that vocabulary words. You should be confident then only. Otherwise, it will have negative impact on your performance. That is what I want to say. And take it very naturally. And means don't fear. It is not about it's not something they are testing your knowledge. So it's about how you are communicating, how you are establishing that rapport. So it is that it is what I learned and I experienced during my real exam. And for reading, time management is very crucial. So while practicing, you do that, and you need to finish your 3 para in 50 minutes and spare 10 minutes to check on your answers. And in reading, that instruction reading is very, very, very essential. That is, your answer should be in 1 word, 2 word, and 3 word. That is very essential. Otherwise, you will miss everything. And while that this thing heading, that questions will be there, paragraph heading. So in that you have to remember your question number, and sometimes they are mentioning, for example, question number 15, the para B, question number 16, para C. Sometimes we make mistakes in that, so we have to be very careful while doing reading. And listening, I just want to tell you that when you give that 1 minute to read your next question, that 1 minute you have to use wisely, because you should read all those next questions. Means before playing audio, they just give a minute to read the next question, and sometimes we feel that why to read that question. So that time we should use to read that question, so we can understand the form of that word. For example, whether it will be noun, adjective, adverb, what kind of word, whether I should use plural, singular word, that article we should note down. You can underline while reading, underline and the or and whatever it is, so you can understand the form of that in listening. And suppose we miss something, you just move forward. In reading also, I'm telling you, sometimes we just spend too much of time in para 1, and sometimes para 3 is quite easier. So we don't have time. Answers are easier, but we are waste much time on para 1. So better to finish 15 minutes per para, and you can spare 10 minutes afterward. So this is what I have done in the reading. So I got good score in the reading. So this is what strategy. And for writing, I want to tell my friends that first give 5 minutes to understand the question, what has been asked. That is very, very essential. Sometimes we just jump into writing and just we don't know, and after that we realize, oh, they asked me opinion or whether I agree, and so after that there will be no time for correction. So it is better to first spend 5 minutes to understand task 1 and task 2, what has been asked, and then start writing. Don't jump directly into writing. So that is what. And in that, once you understand the structure, what they are expecting in para 1, para 2, para 3, and how to summarize, so writing is not that difficult. To score at least 6.5 is quite easier. To 7 and above, I think they need some more strategies. For nurses, I think they need 6.5 is enough for us.
6.5, yeah, and you were so close. It looked like you were so close to passing in the speaking. As you need a 7, and I think you had a 6.5. Is that right?
Yeah. 6.5 in writing, and overall I got 7. Just because of reading, I scored 7.5.
Well, that's great.
So
Well, you were
yeah,
so
yeah.
close. And so when you passed, I bet you were like,
That day, I just want to tell you, ma'am, what happened on the Saturday, Friday itself. I got my result on 25th of June, and that was my birthday. And I didn't
ah,
open my email. I was so fearful. Means I thought that on my birthday, I just don't want to, means, suppose I didn't get that this thing scored, and I just don't want to off my mood. So I kept that email like that only. I told Alice also what happened on the Saturday also. I thought that no, tomorrow I will open that this thing. And on Monday directly I got my hard copy in my hand, and my daughter sent me, actually I was on duty, and she sent me the pic of that this thing, my result. And I was just jumped out of my seat. And
here.
actually I haven't informed my office also, so I'm in this process, so they are not knowing all those things. So I
Mhm.
just came out of my office, and I was amazed how to express that joy. It was
Yes.
really, and then I called my husband, and then I called my friends. Even I called Alice and
Yeah.
Smita. She was also my speaking buddy. So many
That's
people
great.
are there, they have supported me. So it's
Yes.
really, I just want to tell my friends that it's not that tough. Sometimes while preparing we think that we are not ready, so we are keep on postponing the dates. So just see that it is not that tough. It is not, miss, it is tough, but it is not an impossible thing to do. It is not about your knowledge, it's about your
Mhm.
English, how you're using, and just boost your confidence. And how, to establish that rapport is very very essential in speaking. That is what I want to say you. And I know all of my friends who are waiting, they will get their score. I do remember in September, Charlie was there and Doreen was there, and she used to say that, Doreen, Netra, I have seen one dream that you got your score. Like that, she used to boost me, no, Netra, very soon you are getting your score. So I just want to tell my friends also, you are also going very soon. But you
Yes.
need to plan your day. Everyone has got 24 hours a day, so it is not every nurse is they are saying that just because of COVID we don't have time. That is every day's excuse. So you need to plan your day at least 2 hours per day. You just concentrate, book your date, and just go for exam. Take maximum
Yes.
benefit from the source, attend all the live sessions. Those are very loaded with the information. Don't miss live sessions. I'm really requesting you, don't miss live sessions. If you want to
Yes.
improve your speaking, sometime what happen, in speaking now with your speaking buddies, they will not give you real, means some friends will give you real feedback, but some will say that yes, well done Netra, well done Netra, like that. But examiner will give you real feedback. What are your weaknesses, how to improve your pronunciation, what are the remedies you can
Mhm.
do. For example, Alex sir told me, so you're speaking very fast Netra, start recording yourself, you will control that, you will improve that this thing.
Mhm.
So it
That's
was
true.
useful. And Elsa ma'am told me how to improve pronunciation. So those teachers are experienced teachers, just take benefit from them. Just don't depend fully on your speaking buddies, okay? Because that is
Yeah.
the same mistake I have done in September. I was totally dependent on the speaking buddies, and they used to boost me. Obviously they will boost you, but you will not get real feedback from everyone, because they are
Mhm.
also student. But examiners are examiners, they have lots of experience, so take benefits from those. Manage your time,
Yeah.
prepare the timetable, and stick wherever you are spending much time. For example, in your living room, in your kitchen, wherever, you just stick your time. And before sleeping, you just see that what are the things you have done today for your IELTS dream. What are the things you have done?
Sounds
For
great.
example, suppose speaking buddy is not, so many people have seen that, no Netra, I don't have speaking buddies like you got speaking buddies, that's the reason you used to. But then start recording. Recently, day before yesterday, I called one of my friends. I told her that you start recording, you download that app and start recording yourself and listen back. Tomorrow see whether speaking buddy is available. Otherwise, just Jennifer ma'am is there to provide you with speaking buddies.
Yeah.
And you have one or two, three speaking buddies, because sometimes we are working in shift duties, so it's quite difficult to manage that time. So you
Yeah,
should have two
definitely.
to three speaking buddies. Yeah,
Definitely. Yeah,
I'm
and I
speaking too much, I think.
no, no, everyone wants to hear from you. Your friend Alice said very aggressive, Netra. So you're doing. You're doing great. You're doing
Yeah, she is
good.
to. Yeah, Alice was my best. Alice is my best friend, and she used to tell me that Netra, ma'am, in month of June, so many passed their exam, and Alice was, and I was discussing Netra. I was asking Alice when our this thing will be there now, Alice. When people will congratulate us. So Alice was saying, Netra, very soon you will be getting that, result.
It's
Very
true.
soon we will congratulating you. Like that, she told me. I do remember
Oh,
just
good.
before my result.
Well,
So
that's
you
very,
should have friends to encourage you. So it's
yes,
very essential. Yeah.
that's
Only
wonderful.
I
Is
don't
this the
think.
friend?
Yeah, I don't think that only your hard work will be paid off, but I think you need to pray for you should
Yeah.
have that peace in your mind. You need to pray, take help from God is always there.
Hmm.
He will give you wisdom during on the day of exam, that anxiety, that no, I prayed that, like, Lord, I just don't want that anxiety, that nervousness. I don't know what I'm going to speak on that 15 minutes, but be with me.
Yeah.
And God really helped me to establish that rapport. My got examiner was quite good,
Hmm. Well, I
so
love
it
your
was
tips.
like that.
I love your tips, your advice. I think that's
Yeah,
really great. The
yeah.
speaking buddies and recording. And then I also have heard speaking in front of a mirror can help as
Yeah,
you're
yeah, yeah, yeah,
recording in your
yeah.
language.
That is also, yeah. Sometime I used to do that,
Yeah.
speaking in front of mirror. Yeah, because
Yeah.
nowadays we have our speaking taste with our mask, right? So we need to speak a little louder so that
Hmm.
your pronunciation will be clear. So and don't
Yeah.
wear that N95 mask. Wear simple mask, simple this surgical mask or a simple cotton mask. So it will not
Yeah.
be a hindrance in your speaking.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's definitely something that you have to think about when you're taking your exams. Now you're talking through
Yeah,
a mask like that, and then it's really
yeah,
hard to, yeah,
yeah,
you
yeah.
have to make sense through the mask, and it's hard. It's tough for me to wear a mask. I can't imagine trying to take an exam through
Hmm.
that. So, um, I'm very, very proud of you, and congratulations again. I know I've told you many times, and all of those wonderful
Yeah,
things.
yeah,
We're
yeah.
really glad that you,
Thank you.
yeah,
Yeah, it was.
yeah, you
Yeah,
bet. We're really
I
glad.
really, yeah, yeah. In between, I was literally frustrated, but after that, I understand it's not about only exams, because we are going
Uh-huh.
in that culture, in that place where everyone will speak English, so it will help you.
Mhm.
So now, while practice, it is not only don't focus about that 15 minutes speaking in IELTS. So it is overall your personality, overall your confidence. It will boost your
Mhm.
overall personality. It will help you throughout your life. It will help you. So enjoy your study. Don't just think that so everybody is getting when I will get. That frustration will be there, but just be connected with positive people so that they will
Yeah,
boost you. Yeah,
definitely. Well, I'm
yeah,
excited for you. You're going to be here real soon. I don't know your expected date, but you're going to be here soon
yeah,
before you know it.
yeah. Yeah, hopefully.
And I'm excited for you. And it's pretty warm now, so we're having kind of a heat wave. Where did you say you're going to? Tennessee?
Michigan, ma'am.
Michigan. Michigan.
Yeah,
Okay. I don't
yeah,
know how the weather is right there right now, but I know everywhere else right now, it's a little toasty. So I just look forward to you coming here. I'm so glad I got a chance
yeah,
to meet
yeah.
you. Thank you
Yeah,
so
thank
much.
you. Thanks
Yeah.
a lot. Thanks a lot, ma'am, for giving me a chance to speak
Oh,
with
you
you
bet.
and in this video. Thanks. Thank you very much.
You bet.
Thank
And
you.
thank you for
Yeah.
taking the time to
Thank
do this
you.
because
Thank you,
I,
whole Kinetics team, Tanya ma'am, Jocelyn ma'am, and from Sush, also Alex, and all my sirs and ma'ams. I'm really thankful, all my speaking buddies. I'm really grateful to you for helping me
Mhm.
and boosting me my confidence. I do remember that sometimes ma'am used to send personal messages to Neta, are you doing your mock testing,
I
your
do.
readiness
I
test,
do.
and all those things? Thank you very
I
much.
do.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Sometimes I send so many messages. They're like, oh, it's her again. I'm just checking up on you.
Yeah,
Well, thank you so much for your time, Netra. I
yeah.
really appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Thank you. Thank you
Congratulations
very much.
again.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yes,
Bye. Bye.
and I will see you soon. I can't wait for you to come here. So thank you very much for your time.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank you
Have a
very
great
much.
day.
Yeah, thank you.
You
Bye
bet.
bye. Bye. God
Bye.
bless you all. Thank you very much.